Hi, welcome to Hunt and Gather with the Chatters. Today we're going to be duck hunting. There's two ways we duck hunt. Sometimes we set up decoys on a flyway and try to get ducks as they come over. And then another way is what they call puddle jumping, where we're just trying to find ducks on different bodies of water and then sneak up to them and get a shot. So that's what we're going to be doing today. You ready to go get something to eat?
Yep, let's do it.
All right.
That's exactly what they look like though, babe. That right there is one. Yes, there is. Yeah. You're right, babe.
That's a weird looking one too.
That might be a mallard.
That's a red one. Did you see the redhead?
I can't quite tell from here, but Daddy sees it too. Did you see it across the way?
You saw a duck on it?
Yeah. Here.
We got him. Yeah, you're the reason we were able to get him, because you shot him in the air and he came down.
Did you see him doing that?
Yeah, that was a group effort.
Do you have the fishing pole so we can look over him?
No, I gotta get it.
Okay. Alright, so we got two Mergansers, and it's pretty cool because we went to this one lake and we didn't see anything on it, and then all of a sudden Aaron spotted two flying in the air, and so we ducked down real quick, we waited, and they landed, and we set up shop and we waited for quite a while until they got close enough. Finally got close enough, and we did the 1, 2, 3 shoot so we could shoot at the same time. We shot them, but it wasn't enough to bring them down. Apparently ducks are the hardiest things in the world, and then Mergansers even hardier. This one took, I don't even know, half a dozen shots. So anyhow, they swam off into this further cove, went to do a big sneak around, ran into him again, which was great, and and we shot them and got them. So the first shot was enough to immobilize them, and then we were able to successfully recover them. So super excited about that. 2 big Mergansers, and that was just the beginning of our day. So hopefully we get a bunch more today. If not, I'm ecstatic. All right, so we got another duck. It's a mallard. At least we're pretty sure. We'll have to wait till it's up close. But Aaron's using his fishing rig to bring it in. Oh, almost.
Yeah, I think that's a Mexican hay duck. See how it looks like a female Mallard?
Yes, it does. Look at those beautiful feathers. Oh my goodness. And I think I saw blue. Maybe it was the green ones. Yeah, he's awesome.
But that's why they don't let you get any more than 2, because you can't tell a difference hardly.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So cool.
So what happened was we finally got set up and we got Fern a shot, and you shot him.
Yeah.
And she wounded him, or wounded the duck so it wouldn't fly off. And then we waited till it was within range, and I was able to get another shot and finish it off.
That's awesome. What kind of duck is it?
It's called a Redhead, and you can see why.
Oh my gosh, it's so big and beautiful. That's our first redhead.
Yeah, and they're big. They're like, you know, like a mallard. We just snuck over these rocks right here, and sure enough, there was a group of maybe 4 or 5 teal sitting down at the water. And so when that happens, like, we'll both point the gun and we'll say we're ready, and then we'll do like a 1, 2, 3 shoot. So that's what we did. Cindy got one, and I got one, and good looking teal. They're gonna smoke up good.
Awesome. All right, so we got up to this giant field. We only knew about this body of water, but I heard ducks coming from over there, and so we figured there might be some more water. So we snuck over there, and I ended up blowing out like 10 mallards, and I was so mad at myself. And Aaron was like, well, you know, if you shouldered the gun earlier. I'm like, you know, I don't need to hear about the things that I should have done. Anyhow, we're walking back to the truck. I'm totally in a bum mood, and we're kind of giving the field one last glance, and I swear to you, it was like it was meant to be. All of a sudden we see 4 ducks fly over, and Aaron, always being the optimist that he is, he's like, just wait for it. They're gonna land, and they're gonna get closer. And sure enough, they landed on this closer body of water, and we stalked them together. I shot, Aaron shot. I got this male mallard. He's actually kind of still hanging out, still kind of a live male mallard. And then Aaron got this female mallard. And then as I was waiting for my male mallard to fully die, which still hasn't happened, I look across the tank, and I'm looking at a maybe 30 yards across tank, and I look across the tank, and there's another female mallard just hanging out, like has no idea I'm there or doesn't care that I'm there. And so I go ahead and shoot, and I get that one on the first shot. So we walk away with 3 mallards when I thought that I had blown them out and lost the opportunity. So very, very awesome. My shoulder hurts. I'm ready to go home.
How many times do you think you shot today at ducks?
It's almost 2 dozen.
Yeah, I bet that shoulder hurts. All right, well, good job.
Yeah, you too.
All right, so right here we have some what are they, cattails? So I'm just gonna show you this really cool thing that I found out. So they're really squishy, and it's almost like they're just built up of seeds. These like stalk peas. So when you squish it, it basically just comes like steaming out, basically.
It reminds me of those grow snakes, the fireworks that you can buy, and you light them on fire and they just expand.
Like, let's say I have some brown stuff in my hands, just quickly turns to seeds.
Right in my face. Woof. Okay. Do another one over here. Oh my goodness. Everywhere.
I'm gonna do a full.
It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna do it real quick.
And what's crazy is you can't actually hold any of the brown stuff. Like, you can't just like here, let me do it. Like,
Light as a feather, but 1,000 men can't lift.
like I have this dude, right? And I can't actually, Bobby, look. I can't actually like grab any of the brown stuff because it'll just turn to seeds. Like,
do it again.
Just try to, so like, I just want to grab a part of the brown stuff, right? But I can't. Watch. Trying to grab some. Turns to seeds.
So cool. You just figured that out. I've never seen that before in my life, but it might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It's beautiful. All right, just another amazing thing about duck hunting. I'm gonna walk you through how to pluck a duck. I got this really awesome male mallard. They're really beautiful, beautiful green on the head, and then brown obviously is gorgeous. Brown's my favorite color. So anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to start the process of the plucking by first removing the wings. The wings don't have any meat on them, and they really just get in the way. So go ahead and extend your wing out. Get your knife there, give it a hit. Remove that. And do the same thing with this side. Okay. Once we have the wings removed, what we can do is we can go ahead and pluck the back feathers and the front feathers. If you ever want to save the feathers, you're saving the front and the back. The wing feathers and the longer tail feathers are no good, but these front breast feathers are the down feathers that make awesome pillows. He looks good to me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove his tail feathers and remove his insides. I'm also gonna chop off his head. All right, we are ready to make some duck sandwiches. We kind of took a little bit of a short step today because we have another video on how to smoke meats. And in that video, we actually smoked some duck. So Aaron took the liberty to bone out the duck, and we just have meat here, loose meat. Looks awesome, it smells amazing. He heated it up a little bit. We got some nice rolls, some tomato, some celery, and we're gonna go ahead and just throw those into these rolls. We got cream cheese on one side, mayonnaise on the other. We're gonna go and throw the duck on the cream cheese side. We'll kind of evenly disperse it, but we'll give Aaron a little bit more because he is the bigger member in the family. Throw some tomatoes on the mayo side. And then I'm gonna throw some celery on just me and Aaron's. Fern kind of has a year off for hard vegetables because she has braces now. So she's in luck. I'll just throw these on the side and we can munch on those too. I'm sure Aaron will be real excited about that. Anyhow, so that's all there is to making a sandwich with smoked duck meat. Really, all the extra stuff that you put with the smoked meat is just frosting. The smoked meat is amazing on its own. You wouldn't even need anything. You could throw it on a roll and be good to go. So the cream cheese and the mayonnaise, tomatoes, and the celery really are just gonna bring all those flavors together. It's like bacon in my mind. You can do anything with it. So really looking forward to it, and we're gonna give them a taste in just a little bit.
Let's eat!
Alright, today we are having smoked duck sandwiches. So let's give it a whirl.
To me, the cream cheese really complements the smokiness. But I think you could take any animal and smoke it, and it would be good. Like if you smoked a king cobra, as long as you had it run long enough to make a sandwich.
Try just a piece of the meat one.
I know I did. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good. I didn't put celery in yours, but the celery does have good crunch.
The smoky flavor. It's almost like it's already like worked its flavor. It's like flavored into like the bread and stuff. It's so good.
It's its own seasoning, huh? It's incredible.
Yeah, really good. Thanks for watching Hunt and Gather with the Chatters. You can do it with a mouthful.
We'll see you next time when we go get something to eat.